Yeah.
Good, thank you. I didn't realize you were going to put your finger in the cup, sir. I'm going to leave that for later.
Well, if you'll give us the tablet, Kira Hogan and I will.
That was actually funny as shit, in a very sort of dry humor way. So he asked his low-key red wizard to, I don't know, maybe he thought she was going to take the cup of tea and, like, blow it, or, she's going to take it and, go and sit it in the chiller or some shit like that. No, what she does is she casts a spell and encases her entire index finger in ice and dips it in the tea. And that's where he's talking about, I didn't realize you're going to stick your whole finger in the tea. So I'll save that for later. Very comedic in that sense. I think, again, that's one thing where it really grabs people, comedy, So, yeah, they did well in adding comedy in this one. So,
be on our way.
Of course, that's why you came back.
I'm going to leave that for later.
Well, if you'll give us the tablet, Kira Hogan and I will be on our way.
Of course, that's why you came back. No, it wasn't for me. It was for that tablet of riches.
Riches?
No, it's a tablet of reawakening.
I'm sorry, what's this now?
The reason why I agreed to the heist, is that what he's told you, that I left you for more riches?
I told her the truth. I think she has a right to know it.
He's been lying to you, Kira. I wanted to bring your mother back.
Oh, Ed, come on. Look, I know how much you crave her forgiveness, but I promise you more lies is not the way.
You snake. You know damn well what he was after.
Why wouldn't you tell me if you were doing it for Mom?
Because I didn't want you to lose her again if I failed.
But you can't blame the poor girl for distrusting you. After all, you have been lying since you set foot in the room, haven't you?
You escaped?
We were trying to get back to you, Bug.
Kira, look at me. I swear to you, it was a tablet of reawakening. I was doing it for Mom, for all of us. You have to trust me.
You told me to trust you when you left me.
Kira, no, wait, Kira!
Give her time. She's had years to resent you for your absence.
And you've had years to poison her against me.
No, that is not true. We very rarely spoke of you at all.
Give him what he came for.
The tablet? I don't think I will be returning it. Or your daughter, for that matter.
Oh, damn.
Bastard!
Yeah, this is the part where he catch a whole ass whooping talking shit like that, bro.
And now you're in the floor. Oh, I hate to see that. Sofina really is a very, very powerful wizard. You'd have thought that you'd have learned that the last time she trapped you.
You always wanted us to get caught.
No, I wanted you and Simon to get caught, but he managed to escape somehow.
All these years together, and you double-cross us for this witch?
Never put your trust in a con man. Save for this. Kira really is happy and very well taken care of here, and I have truly come to love her as my own. I never actually saw the appeal of being a father till I became one. But to have another person look up to you and allow you to shape them in your own image, it's a bit like a god. Well, hang on, I'm a god and a lord. I am really doing all right. Blackwood, could you possibly return them to prison? And be sure to collect the bounty. Well, I must away. I am expecting two of the wealthiest men from Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep to talk about the High Sun Games, which are back. So that's something, isn't it? It was genuinely lovely to see you both.
Damn. All right. Buck, you there?
Yep.
Okay. So now the stage is set. So now we know who the bad guy is and shit like that. It's kind of crazy how it's been going down. So, but let's look at a couple more scenes and then we're going to wrap this thing up. What you think, man? Because this is a long movie. It's a long ass movie. God dang. It's like over 2 hours. Holy shit. All right, so let's see. So we talked about, so we'll look at, what's this character's name?
What's his name? The Paladin.
Yeah, Zinc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good depiction. That one definitely fits the D&D stereotype. Or
Okay. So we'll pull up
I don't
that
even know what
scene.
to call it, but basically, that's literally how that would go down.
All right. So we'll pull up that scene, but this one in particular, because you mentioned how Michelle Rodriguez's character married a, is it safe to say dwarf, or do we say little people?
He's a halfling.
Halfling. Okay, cool. We'll call him a halfling. All right. So in this scene, you see where they've got their band together, and she's going to stop off and get a couple of things. And then they talk. And surprisingly enough, her ex-husband is played by Bradley Cooper. So.
Hey, Ed. Look where we are.
Marleman, really? Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm just gonna pick up some of my things. He painted the shutters. Pretty.
Olga.
Hello, Marleman.
That's Marleman.
Oh, yeah. They're all a little surprised the first time we met him.
So Marleman is like half her size and shit like
I
that.
busted out of there.
Wow.
Same old Olga.
I thought he
what
was
have you
going to have
been
to
up
have
to?
a step stool to get in that seat.
The usual. Got my garden. I'm working on my book.
I see you still have that walking stick I gave you.
Yeah. Well, you could take it with you if you want. Gwen's not much for rambling.
Gwen?
You home, darling?
In here.
Squashed a pack of barleyworks down at the... Oh, hello. Who's this then?
Oh, Gwen, this is Olga.
Oh, heard a lot about you. I'll shake your hand, but
Pleasure.
how long are you in town for?
I'm just passing through. Gonna talk to some corpses south of Nesme.
Oh, great. Gonna get washed up for supper. What we having?
I cured a goose and I gathered some pickleberries.
Nice meeting you, Holger.
So I guess barbarians and halflings, they, prefer the company of one another.
It's not really that. It's more of like, it's one of those, it's just a funny combination. So a lot of people tend to lean towards that when they flirt in the game.
That's what's up. Definitely. Yeah, it's interesting to see that. I can see how that would draw people's attention to someone that's twice as tall as someone else in the game and that sort. So, but it's cool. It's cool, the interaction, even though she went to prison, he moved on with his life, that sort of thing. To see that they're still good, they're still on good speaking terms and shit like that. So, pretty cool. All right, so let's move forward a little bit. Let's see. So the next scene, they're actually trying to find this helmet, which the helmet they need so that they can get into the actual safe and pull off sort of a Ocean's 11 type of caper, where they need this helmet to nullify this magic so that they can actually get into the safe. So let's see. Right now, that's where they're actually going into this.
Small but formidable. They stun their targets and consume the brain, taking control of the body. What do we do? Make no sound. They're drawn to mental energy. The higher the intelligence of the prey, the more likely they are to strike.
That's funny. So I didn't catch that part the first time. He said the higher the intelligence to prey, the more intent they are to strike or some shit like that. And it's funny because they just basically walked past this whole party. I don't know, Chatt Boxx Realm. Y'all read into that what you want, but I don't know. I think it's pretty funny. Like, they didn't even stop and sniff or anything like that. They just kept it moving, so. Well, shit.
Well, that's a little hurtful.
There it is, the hanging city of Dolbland. The helmet lies on the far side of this chasm. But be warned, the bridge is protected by an ancient gnomish trap. There is a precise formula we must follow so as not to trigger the mechanism.
What's the formula?
It's quite simple. Starting from the center, use odd-numbered blocks only, moving forward with each step except for every fifth step, which must be a lateral move. Left or right, it matters not, so long as the leader and the laggard remain equidistant, after which, proceed. Again, odd-numbered blocks only. However, at the midpoint, we switch to even-numbered blocks. Same pattern, except now lateral move after the fourth step, until we reach the three...
I may have put my foot on the bridge. Didn't realize that's where it technically started. So, sorry. It's not very structurally sound.
So that's Simon. Simon is their little wizard, junior, entry-level wizard or something like that. Not very confident in his skill, but he's also sort of like a low-key, like the comic relief in a way, you know, because while Zink is giving the instructions of how to step on this bridge, which I feel that's kind of, what's the word? Not nostalgic, but yeah, I guess nostalgic of Duengeons and Dragons.
That's 100% a jab at what happens in the thing, because like I said, in the campaign, 9 times out of 10, you just kind of like, you have your players to think things through and get real logical with it, and then you have your Leroy Jenkins.
So Simon just hit him with some Leroy Jenkins. He just said, "Fuck it, let's go." And this is what happened. So. Damn, that's funny. So now they don't have a bridge to cross. So
Can't you just magic us across?
It's too far for telekinesis.
I've got some rope in my bag. I could tie it to the axe, toss it across, so it sticks to the rock.
You know rocks are hard, right?
Shut up.
Where did you get that?
What, Marleman's walking stick? I swiped it from a wizard over in the Great Peaks.
That's not a walking stick. It's a hither-thither staff.
What?
Should have a range of around...
a hither-thither staff. Damn. It's a good little name.
Right.
All right, so let's do one more scene and then we're going to wrap this up. Let's see, what's a good one? All right, so they're at the games. Let's do the fight scene with the Red Wizard. Let's start with that one.
That's for you. Enjoy that.